Hi everybody, Angie here, coming on to do the next process of my Oh So Blue journal. We are using prompts that my subbies are suggesting for me to, as far as decorating this journal. And today's suggestion came from A Gonzalez. Thank you very much for your participation in my video yesterday. I chose her suggestion, which was one of my double-sided belly bands. So we're going to be making that. So let's get right on this so we can get this done within the time frame that we have. Now the way I do mine is I decide how big you want your belly band to be, and usually I do mine anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches. And this is almost 2 inches. I just used a piece of scrap paper that I had left over from some of the previous projects, so I kind of just estimated on that. And you want to fold your piece of paper in thirds, okay? And they can go right up to the edge, but I choose to leave a little bit of a gap just for the like the thumb pull area that you can tuck your goodies into the belly band, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay, so that's just about 1/8 of an inch, almost 1/4 of an inch there on that. Okay, so then what we want to do, or at least the way I do it, this is a 8.5 size piece of paper, so I want to find the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.25, right about there. And I'm just going to put a light line so I know where the middle is. Okay, because I'm going to sew this one. I'm going to put some stitching in this. Okay, so with that being going this way, this is right side up with my digital. This will be this is going to be a double-sided belly band. And what I mean double-sided pocket belly band. So we're going to put a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side. So I've already got my pocket started on this side. So now we need to do this side, okay? And to do that is I need to come up and I'm gonna flip the papers over, okay? And I'm gonna use that guideline. I'm gonna put my scissors right kind of on there, find my middle, and I'm going to cut. Just like that, okay? And just to the score line, okay? So when I open it up, that's what I've got, okay? So then I want to put this one back down. So that's going to, pocket's going to be going this way, and this pocket's going to be going this way. And as you can see, I have that little bit of a gap for the tuck spot. So I'm going to create that on this side. I'm going to give myself just about 1/8, almost 1/4 of an inch, and I'm not even going to measure it. I'm just going to go right down. Just like that, okay? So that's going to be my tuck spot for this side, and that's going to be my tuck spot for this side, okay? Now if you want thumb pulls, you can put your thumb pulls. I think I'll leave it blank this time. So we're going to have a tuck spot here, and then we're going to attach this down on our page, and it's going to be a belly band. Isn't that cute? Very easy. So this piece of paper, let me tell you what that is, just in case you want to give it a try. This paper's 5.5 inches folded in thirds, okay? So you fold it down, fold it over, and then you're going to do the reverse, okay? And do one slit in the middle so you can have reverse side tuck spots on each of the belly band, okay? Now if you want to cut off the little white spot, you can. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my sewing machine real quick, guys, and we're going to keep our fingers crossed and hope no problems on that. And I'm just going to do, let me show you real quick what I'm going to do in case you can't see very well. I'm going to do a zigzag stitch, and I'm going to go along the bottom. I'm going to come up along this left-hand side, go across the middle, bring it back over, and there, and it's just going to seal both pockets. Okay, that's all it's going to do. And I'll just be a moment, so hopefully this will work properly for me. And I've just got a small zigzag stitch, and I've got blue thread in there. But I just thought that would look really nice. See? just going to come up to that middle line where I did the cut, and I'm going to seal that next pocket down. And come across there. I don't know what kind of stitch I have on here, but we're going with it. And bring it back down. And give it a snip. Okay. That's it, guys. I thought that was cute. And I'm just gonna tie these ends in a little knot before I snip them off. Okay. Do the other side the same way. Little knot. Okay. All right, and there we go. That's basically my double-sided belly band tuck spot. Okay. Now, how you decorate it, totally up to you. Okay. So we are going to put this down. Actually, I want to bring in a little ink, I think. And we'll ink around those edges. And I'm just using the broken china. I think I have some bluer ink. I'm gonna have to pull that out for tomorrow's video, because this is kind of a bluish green, but it'll work. And just so we can actually see, should have did this before I sealed it up, but that's okay. We can get around that. I'm just gonna throw a little ink along the edge here. And there we go, see that? And I'm gonna do the other side the same way. And bring a little ink to that side. Okay. Now, like I said, if you want to do a little thumb pull, you can. And normally I do, but I thought I'd just leave it off this time. No particular reason. Okay, now let's find a page to put this on the journal. Oh, and well, let's start with, this is yesterday's suggestion for a envelope flip with a window, and this came from Sherry Wickman. So Sherry, this is the envelope flip with a window, and this is how I decided to decorate it, and I put it right on the front. Okay, I just collaged all the way around it, put a little piece of cheesecloth with the orange flower, and I thought the orange would kind of help pop with the bird's legs. Put a little element there with a couple flat back gold pearls. And then when you open it this way, I put a pocket. I used a couple pieces of fabric left over from my fabric flip and just backed it. Then I put a little element there, put a little journal card in the pocket, and then this is a pocket as well. Okay, now when you tuck something in that pocket, it does not expose on the other side. See, that's how I put that image on the back element there. So we've still got a nice good sized pocket to put something in there. And I had to cover up the little piece of the flap from the envelope. So I just brought in another piece of cotton fabric that kind of goes with this here and just laid it all across the edge. Okay, so there's that. And that just closes up really nicely, just like that. And I thought that was a nice little touch. So again, thank you, Sherry Wickman. I appreciate that suggestion. Okay, and then yesterday also we did a fabric flip. And that suggestion came from Karen O'Keefe. Thank you, Karen. We used piece of lace. And then again, you see that familiar, that blue cotton fabric there. Some ribbon, some decorated fabric, a piece of lace, vintage lace, and then some blue fabric, and then a piece of tulle just for some glitter and some shine. And the last piece is here. And I just did a zigzag stitch. I staggered them so we can see that each one has a different texture and color to it. So thank you again, Cheryl, or Karen, I'm sorry. Okay, and then again, this double-sided pocket belly band came from A Gonzalez. Thank you. So let's find a page to put this on. I'm thinking like right about there. What do you think? Yeah, let's just put that right there. And all you do is you glue it down just like you would any other belly band, just at the top and the bottom. Secure it really well. And I'm gonna make sure I put plenty of glue since we've got that thread. Okay, and down we go. Center it in the middle of our page the best we can. And down we go. Really easy project, guys. If you want to make one, like I said, just decide on the size that you want your belly band to be and triple that. If you want it to be a 2-inch belly band, so you need 6 inches of paper, and tri-fold it, okay? And then do a crisscross cut and either glue or stitch like this to secure this pocket that comes in from the right, and then this pocket that comes in from the left, and then just decorate it accordingly. And then you've got, and I found a piece of scrap here, and I made a couple little mini tags. You can just tuck a couple tags in there. How cute is that? And then you've got a belly band in the back. And we can do that one this way so we can see the tags. Isn't that just adorable? And this tag, this is just a journal card I had, and I just put a little word element on there on one side, and then this side is for writing. It's a really light print, so you have plenty of room for writing on that. This journal card is 4.5 by 5.5, and that tucks in there just like that. But I feel like we need a little something right there. What do you guys think? So let me look in my stash of small elements here, see what I've got. What about that? Feel like we need to bring in something to balance out those little tags. Maybe that there. And you know, you can put more stuff in there if you want. I mean, I just threw in a couple pieces. Like there's a little something there. I kind of like that there. I kind of like that. Let's go with that. Okay. So let me put this down first. And bring in this circle element here. It kind of balances out from the dark color of those tags that are being used, I think. See, that kind of balances that page out. And we'll put this down. And we're going to put that just a little bit to the right. And we'll bring this in a little bit to the left and lay this down. Kind of like something like that. Yes, I like it. Oh my goodness, I am really enjoying this. Thank you, A Gonzalez, for this suggestion. This is my double-sided tuck spot belly band. You've got a pocket on the left, you've got a pocket on the right, and then you've got the belly band behind. Oh my goodness, this is very cute. I gotta get a look at that. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. All right. Well, that is it for today, guys. Please leave me a comment what you'd like me to decorate the next page to be. Give me some suggestions. A random suggestion will be chosen, and we'll create that on the next video. Okay? Again, thank you to Karen, thank you to Sherry, and thank you to A Gonzalez for your suggestions thus far. I'm looking forward to more. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much. Take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.